Welcome back to day 6 of the challenge. I cannot believe that we are on our second to the last day of the challenge. Where did all this time go? I want to know, how did it go with you discovering how you were spending your time and what you decided to give up in order to make improvements in your life by achieving your goals this year. So send me an email and let me know how that exercise went. Was it like eye-opening? Was it enlightening? Or was it just a waste of time? I'm just curious to know how that went. So today we are talking about upskilling. In other words, how are you spending your time learning? When you're thinking about your future and achieving goals, it's very important to know what it is you're doing and having knowledge and the information to achieve that. For example, if I'm going to commit to losing 15 pounds, I'm not just gonna wake up one day and say, I'm gonna eat less. I'm gonna figure out, how did this person lose 15 pounds? What did this person do? What did that person do to lose 15 pounds? What I eat meat. I'm not a vegetarian. What diet do I do that works best for me? There has to be some research and knowledge gathered for me to be able to achieve my goals. Because if I don't know, or if I don't achieve the knowledge, or if I don't acquire the knowledge, then I'm gonna be at square one this time next year. That's just what it is. And so, just so you know, learning does not stop at school. It doesn't stop in school, I should say. I'll say that again. Learning does not stop when you're in school. And just because you don't have a particular degree in something, you don't need to go get a degree in something. You just need to go research. There's so much knowledge out there. There's so many books. There's Google, there's Wikipedia, there are blogs, there's YouTube. There are so many things out there that you can find to help you gain knowledge in a particular subject so that you can get better. And that's just really you just discovering more than what you already know. Because the fact of the matter is, what got you here is not going to get you there. And you have to have that knowledge to get to the next level. So I'm a little bit off my soapbox, but not really. But I just wanted to just make that clear, because I have friends and colleagues who think that when they think of learning, they immediately go to education and let me go get a degree or a certification, and that's really not the case. There's a lot of free information out there. So what should you be learning about? Well, what interests you? When I started to, and what makes you curious? When I started to really dig deep into learning about other things other than that are academic, I just really, it started actually in 2010. I mean, I always was that way, but I remember I became really obsessed about it in 2010 when I went natural. And I will tell you, I watched every YouTube video on the planet. I read all the blogs. I was in all these chat rooms. I needed to know everything about natural hair. I needed to know how to twist it. I needed to know how to roll it. I needed to know what product did this. I obsessed with it. I spent hours. And guess what? I started to be like a person who inspired others to wear their hair natural. They would be asking me. So I started saying, well, girl, I use this, and girl, I use that. And that's where it started. And that's where I started to fall in love with researching and learning new things and learning how other people started to do things. I took that same zeal for learning about natural hair, and then I applied it to other things. And that's how I learned what I'm teaching you now. I started to do online courses. I started to hire coaches. I started to really delve into learning. So for today's assignment, think of an area in your life that you are curious about. Or in your life or your career, it could be something, it could be what you discovered that you want to work on this year from lesson 1, and figure out how you want to learn that information. What works for you best? Like, is YouTube good? Do you want to read blog posts? Do some Google searches. YouTube is a really, really great search engine for answering questions. You can literally say, how can I lose 10 pounds? Or what exercises can I do to make my legs look a certain way? So, and then also think about how many hours a day or a week do you want to spend time learning this particular subject. So that's it for our lesson today. And I am so proud of you, and I want you to be proud of yourself for taking the time to invest in yourself today. It's very important to your life, and you are going to see some results. And tomorrow is our last day that we're gonna be together, and we're gonna be talking about the company you keep. Yes, what's your squad like? So see you tomorrow. Don't forget to do the assignment, and have a good day.